laughs. We don't know what else to do. It's Christmas time on the internet. Friends who never met became friends or family. How is we get all cozy? Da 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 da. Drink feck a deck, backwards text. The games are all unknown. It's Christmas time on the internet. We're friends who never met became friends and then our family. Have drinks, keyboard ready as we get all cozy. Listen carefully as you ask yourself, real or Memorex? As Bobby the DJ plays his clips, it's his gift. It's Christmas time on the internet. We're friends who never met. Friends and family. Have drinks, keyboard ready as we get all cozy. Be a good boy or girl, as Santa's gonna be here soon. But for now we have our queen who will use her spoon. It's Christmas time on the internet. With friends who never met. Getting friends and family. Have drinks, keyboard ready as we get all cozy. Santa may have the kids' toys aplenty, but Shani and crew, you'll find worth every penny as you hang with Santa's lost toys. It's Christmas time on the internet. We're friends who never met. Friends and family. Have drinks, keyboard ready as we get all cozy. We have Snipe on stream, 7Tream76, Gabby and new arrival Puddleton. Occasionally sin is lurking. We all know fun is about to go down. It's Christmas time. Became friends and family. Have drinks, keyboard ready as we get all cozy. It's Christmas time on the internet.
Transition right now. And do we have voice right now? I think I do.
Can you hear me?
I don't
Yes,
see.
sir.
We should be able to. There's the next step. Okay. Can
Yeah.
people hear and see us? I'm still in my jammies, folks, so shush, okay? I'm in my old lady jammies over here. At least I put on a bra today, but I'm on my old lady's jammies and I still have the zapparoonie to get little Mrs. attention. Okay, so communication is key. Need to know. Okay, 1776 says, see you and hear you both. That's good. And
That's good.
you heard the opening because Snipe went over and said yes to that. But what we don't see is chat on the screen. So I deleted, uninstalled, and removed this stuff no less than 6 times today. I kept loading because I save every thing that I do by date. Okay, so I have been loading the shit back in there to find the right one that was going to work. So it was kind of like gluing things together, and I made I might be in my old lady PJs also. Oh my God, Snipe.
Well, never
Goof.
know.
Well, they are comfortable, and in the old days, men did wear them, so they did work. Um, it's very possible that it's me, honey. That the mic is more than a little bit blurpy. Um, let me go over to here. What do I sound like to you, Snipe?
There is, like at the end of some sentences, it'll have like a little bit of a bloop at the end, kind of. But
Okay.
that's all. While you're speaking through it, it's pretty good.
Okay. So it could be my mic. I thought I charged it. I don't know. I really felt like I charged it, but I could be totally wrong. Look at Ditto stare at me like I'm at fault for something. It always
Yeah.
makes me feel guilty when he does that. Like I really
Yeah.
did something bad and don't know what it is that I did. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. It's like you did some dog etiquette that you didn't know about, and you
Exactly.
broke that, and it's yeah.
Hooked everything up horribly, horribly. And he's like, oh, I'm so over you, woman. I'm just saying, oh, good. Sin's been in her PJs for the last 3 days. Look, if I didn't have to stream, Friday and Saturday would have been spent in my PJs also. See how that all works out?
Yep.
I'm just saying it's a real thing when you don't really have to go anywhere. Wait, Friday I did have to go places. So I did get dressed on Friday, took a shower and got dressed. I need to go take another shower. Squaw Bob's in the house. I don't know, Shinny. I think it might be a brainurism. It probably with me it is a brainurism. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay, my dad died due to a brain tumor. So wouldn't it make sense that I would have a brainurism? It's better
Good.
than a brainurism.
At least that means you got a brain.
Holy shit, I have a brain.
Yeah.
Look at that. I actually have a fucking brain. I didn't even thank you. I didn't even
Yeah.
think of that. Okay, so you know what I'm still trying to do, right? I'm still trying to close things up so I can start focusing on why chat isn't coming on stream. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Because chat should be coming over here and on stream. You know what it's not doing? Coming up over here on stream. It's rude. Rude, I tell you, rude. It was there, but I was under a different scene. And then instead of just copying that scene over, which really would have made a lot of sense, right? In fact, I wonder if that's kind of some of the problem. Okay, it's not there. Okay, I'm just going to delete this one. I could be making it argue with itself. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I might have copied the wrong thing. Look, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I figured this shit out. You know what? I'm really good at figuring this shit out because nobody has ever. Bobby's always like coming in telling me words that I don't understand, but somehow or another it gets into my soul and I understand, and then he makes my brain go, "Oh, look, chat's about ready to come up here and work all over the place." It's gonna I can't say what I want to say, but it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it might come twice.
Oh man, multiple.
Why not? Right?
Yeah.
Why not? Okay, so there's that. Then I'm going like that. Then I'm coming over here like this. And then I'm going like this. And then I'm going like that. And it didn't. There it comes. Okay, there comes some of it. Do you see it? Do you see it? Tell me that you see it. I'm not done fucking with it.
Yeah.
But tell me that you see it. Tell me.
Well, it'll take a little bit.
Tell me that you see it. I'm just saying. I want to know that you can see it.
Yep. Now it's coming up on the side.
Okay. And what about the one up at the top? There's one all the way at the top that I don't really want in it.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
like tiny up there.
Yeah. So I'm going to delete that one. Okay. The reason why is that y'all have to keep chatting because I just saved it, and every time I save it, it like takes it away and I can't see it. So it's a thing. It's a real thing. Look at me. I got it to work. Okay. So the whole thing is I went private on the Rumble on the Rumble stream. Okay. What I did not go private on, 1776 is in the house, right? Hi, Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby's been working on his today too, but he's like going to kind of wait to work more. And I'm like, yeah, by the time I get all this shit figured out, they're going to come along and change it all to fix it. Do you see? I'm just saying that's what they're going to do. Because, why not? They're assholes like that. I'm just saying. Okay, so you guys saw that I have several of the scenes because I didn't go into the studio mode. I just clicked through and I don't have the backgrounds up yet. I don't even know what this big thing right here is. Oh, that's the Rumble chat. Okay. So at some point, I'm going to be able to put the Rumble chat in there. But the whole thing is, I don't think I can do it right now. And the reason why is that I set the Rumble chat where it says 2 people are watching or waiting to watch. Or you guys, is the Rumble live or is it set to private? I only have 1 like, and that was me that liked it. But it has,
because I went over there and looked and I couldn't find it. So
it has 2 people looking.
Oh.
So now, am I looking at it twice? No. That's really friggin' freaky when you're not the only one. That now it went back to 1. Okay. So I don't know how. I wonder if you can change it. Ooh, let's fook around and find out. Yeah, that's me. I'm a fatfo. I am totally, I'm a fat mofo. I am a friggin' fat mofo. I don't care. Screw what people think. I don't get. Look, somebody thought he was going to offend my ass and call me a heifer. This fat cow liked that one. Okay, at least I'm not a fat no penis piece of shit. I'm just saying because I can do that right now. Okay, so let's try and think. How do I get over here? I go to my content. Okay, so I'm in my content. So if I can edit my content right now, you can't edit. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, anybody want to run over and take a look? Your changes will be saved. It may take up to 30 seconds. Okay. Anybody want to run over to Rumble and mess with my head?
I got it on there right now and I'm not.
Okay, well, we might have to refresh because I just changed it. Although it's still saying, wait a minute, it's still saying, nope, now it's saying it's a public one. Let me click on it, but see, me clicking on it doesn't work, but it did give me a chat. Look at me, okay? So, the hoe is in the house. I'm just saying, the hoe is in the house. Doop, doopy doop. 19, 20, and then I want to go to 85. Okay, it sounds good. And then I want to go like
Oh,
this.
there it did.
Okay, so now you
Yep,
can
it's
see
going there
that.
now.
Okay. Whoops. I don't want that's the YouTube chat, you moron. Fuck me. Okay. I don't know where did I put the Rumble chat? Rumble chat pop up live. Wait a minute. Somebody typed in Rumble?
Yep.
Okay.
Heidi and I are over. Heidel and I are over.
Okay. Well, I'm just needing to find where does Rumble keep going? Okay, it's way down there. I have to pull Rumble forward. Where did Rumble go? I pulled it forward. Where did it go? All the way to the top. Oh, and I have to make it visible. Okay. So maybe if you guys keep chatting. Oh, you are chatting over there. Why isn't it showing? Why is it not frigging showing? Right? We just want it to show. Okay. Rumble is live. Where did you write that?
I'm in Rumble.
I know, but it
If
says
it's
Rumble
anything
is
to-
live, and I don't know whether that was written in live
Oh,
because
that's
that's
not.
supposed to be
No,
where
that
YouTube comes up.
that's in the YouTube one. She must have put
Okay.
that.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Because I'm like,
'Cause it's
wait,
not over
shit,
here.
that's not supposed to be there. Okay. So why isn't it? I saw it somewhere. Okay. Well, isn't that weird? Okay. Let's make it larger. 180. Oh, you idiot. Not you guys. It's a me thing. Have you not met me? It's a me thing. Okay. Sign into chat. Where does it say sign into chat at? There is a thing that I get to sign into chat. I am signed in, aren't I? Okay. Okay. I don't understand. Okay, so I can't show you guys without being on StreamYard and doing what we did last night.
No.
So when I open the source, it says live chat for Rumble, right? And it's really super tiny. The font is like a 0.03 because it's a preview, and I can see in like a 0.75 it says sign into chat, but I don't know. Wait a minute. No, I don't know. I don't know where that's at. Yeah, let's just. Okay, let's try. Whoop, that's not what we wanted, is it? Okay, so let's come back over to here, and let's go like this, and let's go like that. Oh, I don't know what I just did, but y'all just let me know when you see it.
I see some stuff like a screen though that does show.
Yeah.
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 It shows the Rumble stuff now. Yeah.
Yeah.
On a black screen.
Right. Well, see, and that's
Okay.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
That was the whole enjoyable, fun thing.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I have to remember. I had it all set yesterday, and it was like, okay, I can do this, right? And I have all of our boxes, which it's messing with my head because I've got to figure out where all of the boxes are. Okay. Can you guys all just keep typing? Because like I want to see how far down this message goes, this chat box goes. Because like Heidel's, I see all Rumble chat being resized. I want to see if it's going to keep going. I see Snipes now, and it hasn't moved. And I see Heidel's, and it's saying hello. And I'm waiting for one more person. Come on, you guys. Oh, okay. Now it moved up. There we go. Okay. So it's on screen. That's what I'm after. Do you see?
Yep.
I got it on stream. That's what I'm after. Now I have to move me down, and I can move you up. I can actually enlarge this to that so that only I know. There. So unfortunately, until I can figure out how to make the I don't know what the colors are, what the letters are for opaqueness. Does the custom 000 is black, right?
Oh.
Do you see?
Sure.
And I want to know what is for opaque, what the numbers are for opaque. Well, 100 didn't work either. So 20, when in doubt, just start throwing shit in there, right? 60, 40, and 10. There you go. That's where I'm going with this. There, because, autocorrect, overflow, hidden, there. Well, it flashed. It didn't do anything. Darn. Yep. YouTube chat is dead center in the middle. I don't know which one I'm looking at, but yeah. Okay. Now, not that I'm doing this right now, but Twitch and Kick are also streaming. Mind you, we have dropped 2% of our frames, but we are also streaming to Twitch and to Kick right now. Okay.
No.
So I know, special, huh? We're so special. Yeah. We don't even know how special is. There's the dang dog. See, all I have to do is hunt just a little bit for Ditto, and then I can find him. And I found him. There he is. Isn't he precious, though? Him so precious and attentive. There he is. Okay. Yep. So what other things do... Is very princely. So what other things do I bitch about, guys? Because we've got 2 up. Later, we'll... Shut up! You think that I missed that? Do you think that I missed that very innocent snark that you just giggled out there? I'm telling you, I missed none of that. Okay, so Sen, what else do you remember? Because I have got the chats up, the sounds are on, the in broadcast, which wasn't there yesterday, the managed broadcast it was gone. There was no option for it. It took a whole lot of stuff. Twitch is not live. Why not? Twitch should be live. Twitch, I mean, it's not Memorex, so Twitch should totally be live because that's the button is toggled. The button giggled, toggled, doggled, I'm just saying the button giggled, toggled, and did all that other good stuff. Now then I have to fix each one of these other screens. to do what we want. But see, I look how fast I did that, right? And I need to come up with a picture for the back of us. But for right now, I want to, what is this that I want to do? I want to capture a window. I want to capture a window. I'm just going to leave it titled as that. And I'm going to come over here to this. And I'm going to go, woo, woo. Okay. So I'm over here on Twitch. I don't come here very much. Yeah, I should be, and I'm not, huh? Why am I not? Okay, so give me a second. I have an idea. Turn it off. Hit refresh. Oh, it didn't like that, did it? And turn it back on. See what happens. I authorize you, shit. Connection is successful. And I'm going to say yeah. And I don't want to be offline.
No. Not after all this.
No. And then I can't type. My fingers are on the wrong key. I don't care. Why do they give me just way too many words? Way too many words. Okay, but see, I'm already connected. So I'm connected. Okay, I'm authorizing you. And connection is successful. And the stream type is OBS pain in the ass. There you go. Screen. Okay. Entertainment. Can we just say friends? Because I don't have friendship. Because I have nothing else. Am I supposed to like... be able to have the exact same name? No, because it's not working. Okay, so that you guys don't know and don't understand,
Yeah.
The start streaming button is not working for them, and yet it's doing the round and around and around about over. Okay,
it must be them then.
well, I'm quite sure that it has to do with something I've done over here.
Well, yeah, and it's probably the interface stuff that.
Output. I'm connected. There's that. Don't let me exit. You're rude. Why won't you let me exit? Stream start aborted. No, don't abort.
Yeah.
Don't abort. It was considering it. And then it said, wait, but you're trying to stop it. Well, I'm only trying to stop it because you're not working. Do you see how I am? I it's really kind of that easy. So not that you guys can see that, but the window capture, yeah, I can't even show you the window capture. It's the connection is successful, and over in OBS, it's going in circles. And if I close this out so that I can do anything else, right? It's going to say the stream stopped.
That's odd when it connects successfully.
It should connect quickly too. So, okay. Well, stream start aborted. Yeah, it did. Because you know what I'm not doing? I'm not sitting there and waiting for Twitch to
Yeah.
come join me because I don't really give a shit. So there, we're back. We're back. Hi guys, we're back. I
Yeah.
would
It's
like
a
to
big
put
thing that this one's working.
I know, right? It's like, but when I get one thing going, it's like, look, everything should be able to work for me, and I should be able, now that I'm on a roll. Look at, like, in my
I get
camera
it.
view.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're behind a little bit. There you go. Because
Yeah. But I
he's
see
right
him now.
here,
Yep.
and then he's right over somewhere, wherever the hell the camera is over here. Woohoo. Okay. I'm not waiting on Twitch. I'm just not going to wait on Twitch. Okay, but look, we have shit. Interesting. Slowly I turn. SquarePants. The bad thing, wait a minute. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I can pull down chat like this because to see on Rumble what I miss. YouTube chat is dead center in the lower middle, and Rumble is upper left corner. Twitch is not live. Snipes like, huh? SpongeBob 1776 says SquarePants. And 1776 is interesting. Slowly I turn. Snipes says Patrick Star. And 1776 is, uh-oh, Frozen Rumble. That's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. I think we unfrozen Rumble. I mean, I'm unfroze.
Yeah, I think
I'm
sometimes it
unfroze.
just does in Rumble.
Well, yeah, and sometimes it does it because you're not on the screen that you're looking at it, and your screen has to be active or Rumble will go on a pause. For example, I have two computer screens. So if I'm wanting to look at YouTube and Rumble at the same time, sometimes Rumble will just pause because it's like, no, you've got your mouse over on a completely different monitor on a completely different browser, and I don't appreciate it. And it's rude. 1776's Winder makes sense. You're not waiting on Twitch. And that's still in the center of the screen. But, oh yeah, because nobody else is saying anything. There you go. Okay, so I'm turning off my Rumble now. No, I mean, I'm not going to watch Rumble. And I'm not going to watch YouTube because that's confusing the fook right out of me because go figure.
Yeah.
I'm over here talking on them, and then I'm like trying to read them, and then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. And 1776, which I am reading from Stream Elements, is saying YouTube chat looks great, and then I can come over here and look in OBS and see that YouTube. Well, I wonder why. I feel like I. Okay. So wait a minute. Dog's video is what you guys are listening to me on. And then this other one, it's muted so that you guys can't hear me on it. That's the desktop and the mic. I have both of those muted. Other than my mic, how does it sound? And the reason why is because I haven't had to mess with the desktop sounds, but then and I hadn't been echoing back at myself for like a year, okay? And now because I did a deep delete, deep clean, deep because shit kept staying in there, and I kept deleting and deleting and deleting and uninstalling and deleting and going into other places to delete even more. And I did a lot of shit to delete and get rid of its little minions because likes to forget minions behind, right? So I did all of that. Well, in the process of doing all of that, I had to reset up. You know how you could see everything I had in OBS last night? It was all gone. I had to reset up everything. I had to redo my intro, redo my hello, our games, our chatting, our outro. Oh, and then I had to put all of the sources in each one, which I haven't put them in each one, but still. And then in the audio mixer, my voice was coming back at me. And I'm like, just when we were ready to hit start, because I was here alone, I wasn't talking. I didn't know that I was talking I could have been talking at myself the whole time. So Snipe comes in, I start talking to him, and then I'm hearing myself. It's like, uh-oh, that was good. So then, because we're going to go live really fast, it was just going to be a little thing. I don't know why I think these test streams are just going to be cute little fast things.
Yeah.
But so what happens is that I had to figure out how to make it so I wasn't hearing my voice back in my ear about a second and a half after I said whatever I said. That's fucking annoying,
Yeah.
It's not like a telephone where you hear yourself immediately, with the old-fashioned telephones that came in there right away. And you knew that the mic was working, right? If the mic stopped working, you couldn't hear it in your ear immediately. You knew it wasn't working. Now, this thing is on a fucking delay going, I'm going to mess with the old fat lady. I'm going to mess with her ass. And it sucks. So I'm just saying. But luckily you came on and let it happen. And I thought you guys said Queen was around. Hi, cuz.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I just haven't talked for a while. They said I was missing, but I just don't think I've talked for a while.
Oh, I thought that you said she was here with her spoon, or did her spoon show up on
No,
its own?
her spoon was just on the music at the beginning.
Got it. Where did your friggin' thing go? I lost you
Yeah,
again.
I am. Do I gotta flick my beanie thing?
Yeah. Because I don't know.
Okay.
See, now I don't know because I didn't touch you. So I don't know why. Okay, but you do still hear him. That's good. Well then, there. I don't know. That's a video thing. I don't know why. But this thing that was keeping us from streaming on OBS last night, I don't know what. I don't know why.
Yeah.
We're not dealing with it today. Just see, we're not dealing with it today. So yeah. Do you guys like that you can see the chat on stream? No Snipe on screen, and there he is. Do you guys like that? Because you know that I'm going to read it like an hour later over in chat, right? Go flick yourself, Snipe.
No.
That's
One thing it does is let them know that it showed up on screen, that they can read.
There you
Because
go.
sometimes you'll put something on and it doesn't, you worded it wrong, and the YouTube god said that's not the proper way to mention
Yeah,
something.
but see, that would hold out automatically. So you're right. If it doesn't show up here, YouTube said, no, thank you, but nice try.
Yeah. And so, so they'll know that right away. So it's good for that, if nothing else.
Exactly. That makes sense. So what do you think about the rumble being at the top and in all black? Because I'm going to have to figure out how to make that opaque and see if I can get it in the center and make it not so blurry and, that kind of stuff, right? What do you think about it overall up there?
I think it's good.
Okay. Okay. Because
that looks good.
Just because it seems out of, wait a minute, I have an idea. 1920 and 600. There you go. Let's just try that. I changed it. It's probably not because it's so blurry. I'm trying to make it not blurry. Does that make sense? Okay.
Looks like when I full screen it.
I want to know where it thinks I'm supposed to sign in. That's the part that I find interesting, is where am I supposed to sign in? Because over here on this chat, it doesn't tell me to sign in. Oh, I will admit that I signed out, so don't even ask me. Because it was saying sign in even when I was what's it called? Even when I was signed in. That's the best words that I have for myself at this point. Okay, so it's a 1920 and it's a 420. Why did I do that? Of course I made it go away. Why wouldn't I have made it go away? Right? You see, because all I did was hit enter. Okay, I didn't. That's not all I did. I actually did change a figure. Did it go away again? I mean, was it there for a half a split second?
Yeah, it's gone. It was there for just before it left.
It was there until just before it left. That almost makes sense. That almost totally makes sense.
I mean, it couldn't have left if it wasn't there.
Right. Right. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to go back to the 900 and the 600. I don't know what it initially was, but let's just go back to it. 1776 says both chats look good. I answered before preemptively, and Sin says 1776, thank you. I need all the approval I can get in life at this point. And she's giving hugs and dying laughing. Snipe is Law in 1776 says on screen the names of the chatters in the YouTube chat are a little fuzzy, but the actual chats, not a lot I can do about that. I mean, I can try later to maybe make the names bigger, but they're blue. And
I think it's certain colors just don't work great in there or something. I don't think it's anything that you can really do.
Yeah, it maybe make them bigger, but I don't want them to be black. I didn't want the colors to be white and blue, but changing the colors was difficult. 1776 is Sin and gave her a hug too. So yeah, I don't think that there's a whole lot. I don't think that there's a whole friggin' lot I can do about that. What I can do about that. 1920. And I like 100. And then I'm just going to say, okay.
That looks good.
Yeah, but Rumble didn't come back.
No.
We just want Rumble to come back. See, I don't know that it's always going to be user-friendly. We just want Rumble to come back. 1776 says, leave the YouTube chat as is, and Sin says the blue and the pink look great. See, they look great on Sin's, but they don't look great on 1776's. They are clear on mine. So
the pink isn't quite as clear for me as the blue, but it's good enough. I can tell what is what.
There you go. That worked.
Yep.
Oh, shut up. They'll both starve for a minute. I wonder if that's what I needed was, no. Rumble is shitty sometimes. Yep, Snipe. And okay. And it's not feeding over to it. Dang it. Dang it. See, and I thought that I had the ability in Stream Elements to have a Rumble chat to where, like this one that I'm using for YouTube, I would like at the top of it to have my Rumble added to it and just have it as one source, right?
Yeah.
No, it's rude. It's rude.
Yeah.
It won't let me do that. It's rude. And I really, 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 I'm not going to lie. Did I say really want to do that?
Yeah.
I really do. But then again, that's going to mean because on Rumble, I get a different chat number every frigging time. I'm not going to lie. It's every frigging time. I get a different chat number. Every frigging time. So, okay, we're not going to worry about Rumble's chat. Rumble's chat will
No.
sometimes show up and sometimes it won't show up. And you know what? It's not my problem right now. Right now, my problem was using OBS so that we could do this. Now we can do this. Okay. So we're kind
Yep.
of back where we were. I don't know if we can end. I don't know if we can end things very well. Him's just so cute. Oh, look, my water drink. I just love him to
Oh.
pieces. He's being such a good boy. He knows he gets annoyed with little sis. He knows he gets annoyed with her.
Yeah.
Like he
His
really
ears
does
are so
love her.
cute.
They both have the same ears, and I love it. She's sitting over there with hers all perked because I think some days her hearing comes in really well, and she hasn't figured out what's going on. Now she's looking at me like she knows I'm talking. Celestial, can you come here? No? Celestial, come. Fuck you, bitch. She's like, I'll go to sleep. No, she'll come now. See? And I have to go like this because she only came because Ditto did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it takes that long to zap her because I got to get her out of this being selfish, being the selfish little bitch thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I just got to. So I discovered that. There you go. I discovered that the zapper goes, I thought it went from 0 to 10.
Yeah.
It goes so far beyond that.
Oh.
No lick.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? No lick. No bad lessons from sis. No.
Yeah.
Little shithead. Go. You two go play. Play. Go play. Play with your brother. Play. Just both of you guys. You're annoying. Go play. He's like the cats. She's all about the cats. The cats. No, she didn't perk up 1776 with her ears when she was hearing me that time. No, she didn't. No, she was just sitting over there with her ears perked. I thought she was listening. No, if so, she's got the ignore button totally pushed down. Okay, she just waited for Ditto to come get some loving, and she's like, "Oh hell no, he ain't allowed. Fuck that. I get all the attention." And I'm like, no, you don't get to do that. You don't get to come into his house where he is the most precious, sweet, polite being there is. And then when you come around, he'll step back so you get the love. And then he gets all depressed. That's not going to happen. You know, it's just not going to happen. So, you know, I taught Ditto because before Ditto, I had Mac, and then I got Moon. Mac was shared between me and my employer. So then I got Moon, which didn't share, but I got Mac a third of the time, where before I was only getting him like once every couple of months. And then I started getting him a third of the time, sometimes 50% of the time. So I had Mac and Moon, okay? And then when Moon passed away and I got Ditto was the, oh, no, you can't get love, and that's going to be me. So I had to teach Ditto how. It was hard to teach Moon, but Moon was like, okay, I understand. This This is Mac's house. I only came in after. Well, Ditto was like, "Fook that. No, he's not here all the time. This is my house." So I had to teach Ditto how to be polite. Okay? How to share. He knows how to share, how to be gentle, how to be polite, how to do all those things. And so he learned all that. Then I get her and she has no boundaries. She's like, "Fuck you. I'm the bitch of the house. I own this place and I'm going to rule this place." And I've got the cat who's like, "Okay, I like her, but I can't figure it out. I don't know if she likes me, if she's hurting me, if I'm supposed to roll over." In case you can't hear her running off after the cat right now. The poor cat, I can't figure out if he's terrorized or not terrorized, because when I think he's terrorized, I turn around and look, and he's laying spread eagle, getting a belly rub with her just gnawing at his tummy. Okay,
Yeah.
I haven't figured it out. It's just a thing. So I never, they didn't give me Sin. They didn't give me Archie back or Reggie back. They didn't. They gave him to somebody else, but that's okay, because based on the way things are in the house, I think it would have been too hard for little Snoopy Truck to have brought him back in. But I would have liked to have been able to go visit him with Ditto and to have been able to say hello, but they gave him to another household. And I'm like, "But you don't understand. He really was my cat." It made me feel better just knowing that he didn't go in a long ride in the back of a truck from here to Minnesota during the winter. Okay, he may not have survived that trek. So I'm feeling way better about that. And I'm feeling like whoever took him, he's still living his indoor outdoor loving responsibility, because of the way that he was raised. He was kind of raised as a barn cat. Yeah, he came in the house, he got all of his brotherly love and his mama love and everything, but he had a job to do to go outside. So when he showed up at the barn, seriously, when he showed up at the barn, it was like, "Oh, okay." And then the gentleman that owned the barn was there alone, and then he started loving on Reggie. And it was like, "But he's a really friendly cat." He never posted that he found the cat, or I would have gone down and gotten Reggie right away. But Reggie kept the old man company until the day the old man died. And then his daughter didn't choose me to give him back to. So I still say it was my Reggie kitty. I really, really do. 1776 says, "I'm probably most likely wrong. You know your doggos through and through." What? Oh, I saw a
I
little
think,
movement in her
yeah.
ears. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's hard to. Sometimes I think that she can hear, and I know she can hear when I sneeze. There is no doubt. Okay, and then the TV got to a scary part, and she was laying down, and then she looked up and she listened and watched the whole scary part. I mean, I could only show you guys like 9 seconds of the thing, because Discord won't let me load long videos. But yeah, no, she kept, because every time it would roar, or one of the kids would say a particular something, she would just look up, and she watched that whole scene. She would look away for a minute to see what was going on outside, and then she'd go back to the TV. Do I think she can hear? I think she can. She's trying to learn how to figure out what words are. And one of the things I know she has figured out is how to ignore me. So she's doing that really well. This makes her think about what she's doing, that makes her go, "Oh, I can't do that." And it's actually working. I got up at 7:22 this morning.
Oh man.
I did hear her in here playing around with the cat, right?
Mhm.
But she's just running around. She wasn't barking, she wasn't bothering me, she wasn't, and I was just laying there going, because I have my shut-eye thing over my, oh my God, I haven't even washed my face. I bet you I look like shit. Oh, that's what we call smoky eyes back in the 70s and 80s. This is a smoky eye. I forgot that I had that on. So anyway, now she it was all dark and everything, and then I went, oh wait, I have this on. So I had to raise my darkness thing, and I'm like, oh, and I went, Alexa, what time is it? And she said, it is 7:22. And I went, oh shit, do I want to go back to sleep? Because the dogs weren't bothering me. And I'm like, do I want to go back to sleep? And I went, no, that's rude. I need to get up and go feed. And so I got up and went and fed him. And I went back into bed to watch TV, to which she now comes into bed and she will lay back down. There's been a couple of days where she has said, oh, Ditto's laying down. Let me go in and get him up to play. It's like, no, 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 no. We don't come and get people out of bed to come play. Coming into bed is sleep time. Now, that's something that she understands. When I just say, go sleep now, she just goes to the foot of the bed and goes sleep.
Oh, that's good.
I think
Figured
she
that
can
out
hear.
at least.
I think she can hear
Yeah.
me. Do you see that she's figured
Yeah.
out what certain words mean? And the rest is just it's she's special.
Yeah.
She just special. So, okay, I'm going to close out of Stream Elements and see if, okay, see, I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would. Y'all haven't been saying a whole lot in Discord today, have you? I wouldn't know. I haven't been looking. I'm
No.
just poking
There
the
was a
bear.
little bit.
Okay,
Well, there
because
was
I'm
a
just,
little between Gabby and some of the stuff Gabby and Bobby put in there. Yeah.
oh, Lord have mercy. Those two, they are like, seriously,
Yeah.
peanut and butter. They go
Yeah.
together. They are just they are so much alike. I love it. I
Yeah.
just love it.
Okay.
They understand each other. I
The
love it.
videos. Yeah.
I think it's adorable. Look,
They
I'm an
have
old
something
lady.
about capybaras.
See? Now, I don't know what those spoons are. I don't think you oopsed with what you chatted before, Snips.
Yeah.
Chafing
So
and
weird.
rumble.
Yeah.
You
I
meant to
just
be.
misspelled chatting. I'm sure it was an accident.
I'm sure it was too.
Bless you.
Excuse me, because those keys are very close on the keyboard. You
Oh,
were just
yeah.
an aisle down one.
Yeah.
You know, you were just an aisle down. I'm just saying you were just an aisle down. So now
Yep.
both of the dogs are roaming around aimlessly. Hi. I don't know. Okay, stop. You don't want to know the rest of that sentence. I'm just saying, y'all don't want to know the rest of that sentence because it
No.
was what you thought it was going to be. I'm just saying, they're the dogs. They're the.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to minimize this, and I'm sucking at it. Probably that button. Okay, and then go like this button. There you go. Oh God, you're an idiot. I am such an idiot.
Bobby's still reading or listening.
Oh, honey, I love you. There. Okay. There ain't a dog in the batch, but I got the whole darn there. Yes, that's my work sitting there waiting for me to. I was considering working and then I decided to get up and come here. Okay. I'm just saying, and here's where I've been. Stop licking my he has a habit of licking my knee. It makes no sense. Bobby says, "Stop licking my," and then typically sucking on it doesn't minimize it. I really suck.
At some point it does.
It might.
Yeah.
It might. I mean, it would be helpful if it did. It might. See how I'm moving my moving us around, you guys? See, in StreamYard, you can't do that. You
No.
can't do that
No.
in StreamYard. So I was trying to get it done last night, and you know, it's not that easy
No.
because you have to think, and then you're looking at it as if it's being done, and then it's like, oh no, it's not. So do you see why I see my house is such a mess all the time?
Oh.
It's like I'm looking around just in the part that I'm sharing right now. It's such a mess.
Oh, it's not that big a mess.
And then when it took that lovely little zoom and showed you guys the whole house, well,
But yeah, when it went psycho, yeah.
this whole
Oh.
that was it's a working kitchen. Everything is put away and everything
But yeah.
except for the kitchen table because I have to eat everything out of the freezer and then defrost that freezer. So right now what I'm doing is taking the drawers out so the drawers don't get stuck in the freezer. It doesn't mean that I'm not sticking things back in where the drawers are because there's levels to the, so I'm just an idiot. Leave me alone. Okay, so we did not get the Rumble chat on, but that's fine. We'll survive that task. But we
Yeah.
got the YouTube chat on, and that should work anytime as soon as I select the broadcast. It really should. I don't know if it will.
No.
I'm looking at YouTube chat in the multi-chat, in the live chat, and then in another YouTube chat. So they are giving me, I don't like that top fans bullshit. Oh, hi, Squaw Bob. You're still the top fan. We've got one person who's the top fan. And I don't know, at least in chat, I don't know if he's still there. I don't know if he's still there or not. He's still there. Hi, Squaw Bob. Huggers Bugs. He is the number one. He's the only one that's still there. Because all of this, I did not go in there and change the setting for the top fan thing because, you know, I don't like the top fan things. But see, they did the top fan thing and started doxing people, and then they came along and just said, screw it, we're just going to dox everybody anyway. Because, you know, Emily D. Baker said, I don't want that top fan bullshit on my stream. She didn't want to play that game. Right? So they took they listened to her because she is a really big money maker for them. So they listened to her and they made it so that we have a say on the top fan thing. But then they went ahead and said, well, if we were going to dox everybody anyway, let's go ahead and dox them all the way out there.
Yeah.
And that's when they changed the handle back to this bullshit. And it's simply sad. So there's the simply sad. There you go again. And you're going to have to flick it because you lost it over in video. And when you lost it in video, it takes you off of the stream here until you reflip. Yeah, you gotta. I don't know why it does that, but you got it went to a little avatar, a black avatar thing. That was cute. So now try and go back to your picture, not to Deuce's.
Okay, just
I just want to say, I know. Let's make him do things now.
yeah.
I'm just he was just here for a moment. That's all we were both here for. Okay? I didn't want to, oh, how cute. That's a cool picture.
Yeah.
I like that picture. it's a shame that you can't make it animate and move so
Yeah.
that you can talk. Be kind of like my Grammy, like Grammy, because I almost went and got her, and I had to pay $1 and have her come back on stream. I just didn't want to have to pay anything. I'm gonna wait a little bit, but yeah, it would, see if I can get it to where she can read chats for us. That would be cool. Who knows? Because if she's reading chats, then I don't have to. I like that idea. And we just have to make sure not to step on, because we step on each other when we're humans over here talking. So anyway, even 1776 said nice pick, Snipe. I can talk. I can do that. Okay, so we're done. Okay, I just want to say, Sin, thank you so much for coming and hanging, because you knew this was going to be a test. 1776, thank you for popping in and helping out. Appreciate that. Squaw Bob, it was good to see you again. It really, really was. Bobby, thank you so much. Just thank you so much. And to share that I'm not the only one having IT problems, that was huge. That was totally huge. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Snipe, thank you for saying yes, you'd pop on here, because I'm really serious. If you hadn't done that, I wouldn't have known that the sound was going to be messed up, right? That would have irritated me. And it just made it so much easier. So thank you so very, very much. That is a really good picture, by the way. I just really, I
I'll
like
have
the
to
colors.
have it in my arsenal.
Yeah, I like the colors because it's the sunset colors, and I really like the colors of that. I really, really do. So anyway, hey, Bobby, I love you. Hey, Squaw Bob, miss you, and I was so happy to see you. I think we're all done. I just have to figure out if I've uploaded the outro. I did. Let's see if it works. I don't know. It's a thing. Until next weekend, where we hope this works on Friday. Okay. And don't forget, we have guests on Saturday. So write up all of your sentences now. Anyway.
Yeah.
See y'all.
Have your questions ready.
That's it. Do you got anything else you want to say there, Snipe?
No, just have a good week.
Okay. Outside of that, we're done. Hasta la vista.
Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart, we have played. For some it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. I just can't beat you now. We hate to leave you, chat. It's been fun having you round. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart, game's been played. Muscles in your head won't like it if I stay and play. Huggers, buggers to you each. We'll be going, you know I have to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart, the games have all been played.